So here we are at the FC London podcast. I'm Daniel Monroy and I'm joined by
Stiven Mikhail, head coach of the men's team and technical director of the academy.
So Coach Stiven, let's talk about a little bit about that last game against Whitby, home, first game home. How did you feel?
In the beginning, felt very good. We had a great training week. Knowing that they're going to travel 3 hours, we expected maybe they would have heavy legs and we were going to come out strong. So I was very happy in the beginning of the match, before the match, sorry.
That's good. And what happened with the outcome? In the end, I know we posted a loss 1-0. What do you think that happened in this game? Coming from a victory, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so again, coming in on a high, wanting to capitalize on that. After reflecting after the game as a coach, I realized that in the first half maybe I didn't put out the best starting lineup according to what I wanted. There was maybe 2-3 players that maybe shouldn't have been in the starting lineup that kind of brought the energy down, and I wanted higher energy. So, the first half I can definitely say it was on me. In the second half, man, we went at them and we threw everything, the kitchen sink, whatever it is, we couldn't solve them. Whitby defensively was very good.
What were you happy about the team, like the way they defended, the way they were attacking? What was the thing you liked the most about that last game?
Well, I changed the formation in the second half, and I thought we adapted very well to that. It was something we haven't worked on it. We just changed. The players knew their roles right away, and like I said, in the second half, I would like to say that was our half. If you want to, say if we want to give away halves and whatnot. It was definitely our half. We had most of the ball, but even though I don't care about possession, most people that know me know that about me. But we couldn't solve it.
And what was one thing that you would say that, like, the thing you were missing for at least get a tie or like tie the game or like win the game? What would you say that the team missed or that the team had a lack of?
You know what it was. So we were trying to find our stride, and every time we found that. So Whitby was a very smart team. They played very well. You can tell that some of them were experienced. Basically, we were trying to get into our stride in the second half, and it was whistle. Getting to our stride, and somebody dropped. Getting into our stride, and they kept stopping us.
Yes.
And that momentum that we were trying to build was just not there. And hats off to them, man. I mean, they played a perfect game. They scored early. They did what they came to do, and I really respect that. I think defensively they were very organized. I'm going to go ahead and assume that they did homework on us because they really shut us down on the wing. I really liked the way they were, kind of just trapping us there and not allowing us to get as many crosses.
What do you tell the players after the game in the end?
Generally, after the game, I don't really like to talk very much, but I did say something after the game, which was I gave them the bag of balls and I told them to take it home with them because, we had all the possession and whatever, and then we did nothing with it. So it wasn't so much anger. It was just a bit frustration. It was a very frustrating game in terms of us we kept knocking on the door and it wasn't working out. But
makes sense. And just thinking about the next game against Pickering away, what do you think about that next game? Again,
now I'm starting to, not being here for 5 years, coming back, and I'm seeing the level I believe has gotten much better. It's fast, physical. You're not going to really play, you can say, football. It's very kind of long ballish, get it down and go forward very direct. I don't know what to expect. To be fair, it seems like when a team shows up that day, they show up, and sometimes no matter what you do, it's not going to work.
That makes sense. And is there something you want to change from that last game against Whitby to the Pickering game? Maybe not. You're not going to tell us the tactics or anything, but maybe you want to change. I don't know. Maybe the minds of the players.
Yeah. No. Listen, my players. I can tell you right now. I'm very happy with their mindset. Most of them. So just now, it's more on myself that I need to get the starting lineup right.
Okay.
I need to choose the ones who are showing up every day and fighting, and I need to get that right rather than going with. So what we do with coaches, I'll just explain really quick. Coaches like to go with what they know over unpredictable. So you have a player who's 24 years old, for example, you have a player who's 17. And the 24-year-old, you know what you're going to get out of him, which is why you play him or her. And the younger one, you're kind of like, this is not the right moment.
Right, yeah.
But the reality is, the young ones have never let me down. My whole career.
Yeah.
And I still, that coaching instinct chooses the older one.
Okay.
And I think that was a mistake in this game. I should have chosen the ones that are ready to fight.
You would say you're a coach that trusts the young generations.
Yes.
Always. That's
Yes.
good.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
And so, what do you know about Pickering for now? What do you know about the team?
I know that they're a very strong team. They're, again, unpredictable. If they decide to show up, they show up. And, we're going to try to compete with that this week. Again, I have a red card. I'm still not able to be on the bench. So that's going to be a little bit of, you can say 5% down.
Yes.
But we'll make do with our best, and I trust my players to go there and do so.
That's good. Yeah, that was it. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That's good. Hopefully this time